Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be making a Green Man paperweight. So I have my Green Man silicone inlay that I made a while back. And I am going to be dusting him with my chameleon powder in green, gold, white, red. Green, gold, white, red. All the colors, green, gold, white, red. And I have a paper towel down to hopefully keep me from making too terribly big of a mess. And just like the Green Woman, this inlay is super detailed. So I'm just going to pounce all over it to make sure that I get all of those details covered, because there's a lot of them. The mold that I'm going to be using is 1/2 of the large sphere mold that I got from BB Craft as a part of my last unboxing video, because I am a part of their YouTube program, which I will put a link to down in the description box if you're interested. Just need to have at least 100 subscribers and good engagement, and you can go there and apply to be a part of the program, and you get to pick stuff and they send it to you and you get to try it out, and it's awesome. So take a look at that if you're interested. I'm just going to burnish this, make sure that it's all covered. And you might have seen my Green Woman spear, which I will link. And that was a full spear, but this one I'm just doing half of the spear. I just want to do like a paperweight sort of thing. Alright, so there he is. Let me bring him up here real quick so you can see all the detail. It's got leaves and acorns and all sorts of beautiful stuff. Very handsome fellow. Alright, so I am going to put him off to the side here for a moment and get my half spear mold. Let's see, it's got the little base on it that you can stand it up. And I am going to spray it with a little bit of alcohol, that even though there's not any corners, you know, it's always good just to make sure that you get as few bubbles as possible. What I have over here is 2 ounces of my Resiners 1:1 epoxy that I have run through my debubbler, and it is looking fine. So just getting any residuals out of there. And I'm going to pour this over my stick. Just to keep any more bubbles from forming, hopefully. And if there are any, it will be minimal. Okay. Now that we've done that, I'm going to get my little pokey stick, and if I see any anomalies in my resin, I'm going to try to fish those out. Sorry, cast in a shadow. those little bubbles. Let that settle for a bit. And what I'm going to do with my green man dude is take my stick and just dribble some resin over him in those little highly detailed recessed spots. To see if I can keep bubbles from forming, because once I turn it over and stick it in there, I'm not going to be able to see if there's any bubbles. So I want to try my best to keep them from happening as much as possible. Okay, so now that I've got that, I am going to, from the middle out, just float him in the resin. And that comes right up to the lip, which is fabulous. I do have just like minutia left in my cup, so I will put that in another project, and I'm going to keep an eye on this for a little while, make sure that we don't have any bubbles pop up anywhere, and then I will see you guys back for the next steps. So I'll see you then. All right, next step time. So let's get our inlay out. Oh, that came out beautifully. Look at that. Look at that. That is fabulous. Okay, so now our options are we can back it in clear or we can back it in black. What do you guys think? Clear or black? I'm thinking black. Yeah, because black is going to make that chameleon powder really pop out. So what I'm going to do is get my black UV resin, and I'm just going to go over it with a thin-ish coat of black. Just on the inlay. So that way I'm almost out of black. No! I think I'm out of black UV. Curses! So I'll just maneuver it around. Take my little torch. There's a fly, sorry. There, I had some bubbles, sorry. I'm going to take care of those before they became an issue. So I'm going to take my little torch and put it pretty far away. And just let it start curing from a distance. Now, I need to make more black. Now what I'm going to do is go over it with white. So it's the best of both worlds. Cure that for a couple of minutes. Okay, and on top of that, what I'm going to do is go in with a layer of clear just to bring everything up even. Get rid of bubbles. Make sure that it's all the way to the edge. Woo! Bouncy. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Got a bubble, but I'm fine with that. Just looks like he's blowing bubbles out of his nose. You know what? Who doesn't do that? Very, very cool. I like that a lot. So there we go. So let me know what you guys think. Just a cool little project. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again in the next one. Take care, guys. Cheers.